everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing. And for today's reading, we will be looking into good luck and good fortune that's coming your way. So we will be looking into which area of your life are you getting lucky. And we have 3 piles to choose from today, and each pile has a specific channeled message and 1 oracle card that sort of represents what area of your life you are getting lucky. So again, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your message of good luck and good fortune, and in which area of your life are you getting lucky. Okay, pile number 1, so as your pile or your letter, you chose this card right here. And before I started recording your reading today, I pulled out 1 oracle card for each pile, and I channeled a short message based on that card. So we're going to start off by reading your message first, and then we're going to get into your tarot cards and oracle cards, and we're going to get the whole message for you, okay? So let's begin first by reading your letter and seeing your oracle card. So you guys got the letter as your card here, which is very interesting. Okay, and this is the message that I channeled for you. Ooh, something you wrote down a while ago will manifest. Good news and a new opportunity is coming. The person on your mind will reach out. So you can also pause this and read it for yourself if you need to. But the energy that I got right away with you, pile number 1, right away when this card came out for you, I just sort of like heard just manifestation. So I'm kind of getting like this energy that you guys are getting lucky in the area of your manifestations and the things that you have been wanting to manifest. Like that's the main energy that I got, is that you guys will be able to manifest something that you wrote down a while ago, maybe a couple of years ago, or this is something that I feel you have been wanting for a long time. Okay, it's something that has been coming for a long time, something that you guys have been expecting. And I'm also seeing this as a big thing, so it's not something small, it's something that is very it's very important in your life. So it's kind of like the energy of like you have been wanting to move to a specific country, you have been wanting to maybe buy a home, you have been maybe wanting a certain kind of job, or maybe even a certain person that you have been trying to manifest. But I see that something that you guys have been, like maybe some of you even wrote this down and forgot about it. It's gonna manifest. So I'm hearing that you're getting lucky in the area of your manifestations. I feel that manifesting for you is gonna become a lot easier, okay? That's kind of the main thing that I'm picking up here for you. But let's get some tarot cards so that we can further clarify and go in a bit more in depth here to see what area of your life are you getting lucky, pile number 1. So spirit guides and universe, if you can please give messages to pile number 1 regarding which area of their life are they getting lucky and what they can expect soon. In which area of life is pile number 1 getting lucky, universe and spirit guides? Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at your tarot cards here. So your first card, ooh, this is the Wheel of Fortune, right? Oh no, it's the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, sorry, this is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So abundance. Okay, and some of you are manifesting a person that you have been wanting, is what I'm seeing here. You also have the 9 of Swords. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this really confirms your message, I feel, that I channeled. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. First I saw this card as the Wheel of Fortune, and then it comes up, so yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, you're for sure getting lucky. Your situation is for sure changing, is what we are seeing here. And you also have the Moon. Yeah. I want to say, pile number 1, like the main message that I'm getting is that your situation is changing and you are getting lucky because you have the Wheel of Fortune. And I see here with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, I feel a lot of you had troubles with manifesting or materializing something specific in your life. It has been a while. So that's why I was picking up this energy for you, that this is something that you maybe wrote down a while ago, like a couple of years ago, or maybe even months ago, but it has been something that it has been like in the back of your head for a long time, and you almost sort of feel like you have been having troubles with manifesting this thing and bringing it to life and materializing it. But I see that there is the Wheel of Fortune here, which means that things are changing, that your luck is turning around, your fortune is changing. So I see something that you have been like wanting to manifest but having troubles manifesting. Maybe a lot of you were confused like how this thing is even gonna manifest because of your circumstances. You know, that's all I feel a common thing that people come across is like they want wealth, but their circumstances don't show that. So that's when they get confused, and that's how they create resistance, because they let their circumstances tell them, oh, but that's not my reality, so how is this gonna happen? It's impossible, right? Because you have the Moon card, I see that you guys have been maybe confused on how you're gonna manifest this, and how this thing that you guys have been want, how is it gonna come to you? And I feel that's why it has been hard for you to manifest, because you were resistant to it in a way, because you weren't letting it happen. You were like, well, this is never gonna happen for me because these are my circumstances. You know, if I'm lacking wealth, how am I going to manifest wealth? And I feel that a lot of you have been maybe even disappointed here. Like, you have been trying to be positive about things and trying to have a positive outlook on things, but you just kind of felt like, this is my life and I don't know how I'm gonna change this. You know, I see a lot of you have been maybe overconsumed with worries and fears. But the thing with you, pile number one, is I feel is that sometimes you get the fears get the best out of you. And sometimes you might struggle with having the positive outlook on life, is kind of what I'm hearing. Or, you know, and when I say having the positive outlook, I don't mean that you guys need to be happy when things are clearly not going well around you, when you're not seeing the results that you want to. You know, positivity is not about smiling even if like everything is like not as you want it to be. Positivity is, in my opinion, knowing that something is happening for a reason, even though at the time it doesn't make sense, even though at the time it's not what you want. Just knowing that this thing is happening for you for a reason. It's happening for you so that you can learn a lesson. And by accepting that, you move on so much faster, instead of keep questioning, why is this challenge showing up in your life? Why is the universe putting you through a test? Just, you know, positivity is, I feel, having the outlook that something is happening for a reason, even though at the time it's not making sense, you pushing through it, learning your lesson and moving on, and then later on it will make sense as to why something happened. So I see that the area that you guys are getting lucky in is, again, something is finally materializing, something is finally manifesting for you. Some of you, this can be something related to a person, okay? For others of you, I feel this is something more materialistic, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles and then the Five of Pentacles. So some of you might be, there might be a change in your financial situation finally. For others of you, I feel that you will get contact from a person that you have not had contact with in a while. Somebody who maybe left you stranded, who didn't talk to you for a while. You were lacking maybe answers from a person or a situation. I feel that you're finally getting answers. You're not going to be confused anymore, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, but let's get some tea leaf cards now for you, so that we can get more messages here. In which area of your life are you getting lucky, pile number one? Spirit, if you can please clarify for pile number one which area of their life they're getting lucky. Let's see here. So your first card is the Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay. And you also have stepping into a new experience with the leg. Okay, I'm hearing here that you guys are going to be able to pull yourself out of a situation of loss, right? Because you do have here with the shark to me kind of represents danger zone, right? It represents, we have loss here. So I do see that you guys have been in the energy of feeling like you're at loss maybe, or feeling like things are not going exactly the way that you planned them to. But then you get the leg, right? Stepping into a new experience. So I see that you guys are stepping out of the energy of loss. That is how you're getting lucky. You're not going to feel like you're at loss anymore. And for a lot of you, this might be a materialistic thing. For others of you, it could be a relationship. It could be a job situation. It could be just a family situation in your life. Just, you know, apply this to whichever area of your life you resonate with. Where do you feel like you lack something? Because we clearly see with the Five of Pentacles, you have been in the energy of feeling like you're deprived of something, like you're at loss of something. But think that is the area of your life that's changing. That is where you're getting lucky. Something that you feel like you're lacking, you're finally going to feel like you are in gain. Because with the leg, you're stepping into new experiences. So there is this energy that you're moving on, right? I feel that you're finally going to be able to feel more strength, feel more power, feel like you're at gain, like you have control here. There is something in your mind and your mindset that's clicking and that's changing. Also, some of you might finally receive like good news from a person that you have been waiting on that will change your situation with the letter. Maybe some of you are waiting on job acceptance that's going to get you out of this material situation. Maybe some of you have been waiting on, again, a text from a person, but this might come in a way of communication through text or an email, maybe a document for some of you, right? Let's get some more oracle cards for you. Let's see which area of your life are you getting lucky. Pile number 1. Spirit, please give pile number 1 clarity. Let's see. You have connection. Yeah, okay. So connection, this might be like you're connecting with a person that's going to help you in this. I am getting like a person energy here in your pile. Like maybe somebody is coming in, somebody is stepping in to help you. A person, for some of you, it's like it might be related to love, might be related to a friend, a family member that can help you out of a situation or something like that. But I feel that you're getting lucky here. Somebody is coming in to help you. You might feel like you're too weak to do something alone is also what I'm feeling. So maybe the universe is sending you in a person to help you off the ground. But I feel that there is some sort of connection here between you and a person that's going to help you get out of the situation. Which doesn't mean that you always have to rely on people to get out of something. I feel that we always have the power to do that ourselves. And you don't have to do it right now at this exact moment if you really feel like you just cannot get up on your feet. But, you know, just allowing yourself to sort of digest that. And I feel after a couple of days, you might get a sense of strength to do it. So, yeah, it's either that, or I feel there is something with a connection and the letter. I feel there might be somebody coming in to help you here, pile number 1. Again, this could be, it's like, it might be like a job opportunity, somebody offering you a job or accepting you in a job. It can also mean somebody you have been wanting to manifest in your love life coming in, like a new person, or maybe a person from your past, or a person that you already know. But there is some sort of connection here in your pile. See what else, in which area of your life are you getting lucky, pile number 1? You have purity. Okay, I'm hearing you're creating a difference because of the different eye color here. So I'm hearing that, yeah, there's definitely change that's coming in your life. I feel there's change in your current situation. You're creating a difference is what I'm hearing. You're finally ready to change things. Things are finally going to change for you. Let's get your last message here, pile number 1, to end your reading. In what area of your life is pile number 1 getting lucky, Spirit? Assertiveness. stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So yeah, here is the confidence that I was saying, or the energy for you to get back on your feet, to set stronger boundaries. You know, maybe the reason why you guys have been, this is something to think about, right? Maybe the reason why you're so much at lack is because your boundaries are not strong enough, because you constantly are saying yes to people who, you know, it's really important to have standards, values, and boundaries for yourself, and not letting people step over them, because then you're only accepting what you want in your life and what you feel like is up to your standard. And whenever we accept something that is less, that's less than we value, that's when we start to get lost, because we feel like we're losing, right? We feel like we're, you know, lowering our standards, something is dragging us down. And that's the reason why you might feel like you're at loss, because maybe for a while you have been saying yes to things that are not up to your standard. So I also feel that there is the need for you guys to, you know, this is going to require some strength from you is what I feel, but there's also the need for you to get up on your feet and set stronger boundaries for yourself. And maybe sometimes not always wait on other people to help you, because you know, people can sort of come in our lives and help us a little bit, but I feel that nobody is going to care enough to help us in the way that we care to help ourselves. So, I mean, you can see this, it doesn't have to have such a deep meaning, right? But even if it's for small things, like, I don't know, asking for directions on the street, or going into a store and asking an employee to help you about something, people are going to offer their help, right? But if they need to go out of their way to help you, most of them will turn away. And that's just the reality of life. And I feel that you also have to realize that if that was you would of course try to help a person, but not always go out of your entire way to help them, because then that sacrifices you, right? So I feel you have to understand also, pile number one, that you can, of course, rely on some people in your life, that they're going to help you, but don't rely on them too much. You have to rely on yourself to help yourself, because you're the only one that cares for yourself enough to help yourself fully. So you have to stand up and do that for yourself as well, okay? But I see that your situation is changing, pile number one. It might require some confidence and strength from your side, but you will be able to change your situation and manifest something that you have been wanting here for a while, okay? But that's the reading that I have for you today. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number two. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about the message of good luck and good fortune that's coming your way, or which area of your life are you getting lucky. Okay, pile number two. So as your pile, you chose this message right here. And before I started recording your reading today, I pulled one oracle card for each pile, and I channeled a short message based on that card. So first we're going to start by taking a look at your message, and then we're going to get into your tarot cards and oracle cards as well. So let's begin with your message that you chose, pile number two. Your card, you actually got the clover, so this is very interesting. We're talking about luck today, and we have the card here is in the shape of a clover, and you got the clover. So, oh, and also your pile two, and you got the number two. So this is very interesting. Let's see your message, pile number two. So this is what I channeled for you. You're getting lucky in all areas of life. Luck is all around you right now. Expect many blessings. This is very beautiful, pile number two. You can also pause and hopefully read it for yourself if you need to. But I feel your message is very clear, pile number two. I mean, you got the clover card, which is basically the card of luck and success and blessings. And today's reading is about good fortune and good luck. So I feel that the luck that you will experience is in every area of your life. You're just gonna feel very blissful, very lucky. I feel a lot of you will just have this energy of gratitude, being grateful for life, being grateful for the opportunities that you're getting, I feel you're finally gonna feel like you're getting lucky. You know how we see so many people who become successful, and we sort of see that stage in their life where it feels like they got lucky overnight. And it might look like that, right? But I always, when we hear them talk about that sort of overnight success, the period when they got lucky, they always talk about how much they worked prior. So there might be like years of work prior that we're not seeing because they're still underground, they're still developing, they're still growing. But then there comes that point where it's like, you know, you work, and you don't see that much progress, but you feel like you're getting better, right? And then you do the same thing, like you work again, you work, and you see more progress, but it's not there yet, right? But then you work, and that's when the luck comes in, right? And that's, I feel, what's happening here for you. It's like you're getting that lucky moment that sort of changes everything for you. That's kind of what I'm seeing. For others of you, this might just mean that you're just gonna, like, your life experience is just gonna feel very lucky. Like wherever you go, there's good things happening, there's people just showing up, or things showing up that are in the right moment at the right time. Like maybe you go out and you forget your phone, but suddenly something happens and this happens and everything ends up working fine. So I do feel that there's just a lot of luck surrounding you right now. And everywhere that you go, it's like you're going to have a good experience in something. Like things are going to be going very well for you. So I would say that this is a good time for a lot of you to do big things because you will be supported. You are in that energy, like whatever you do right now, it's going to end up working out. So I feel it's a good time for a lot of you as well to just do things that you have been wanting for a while, because you're in a good energy standpoint to do those things, I feel. Okay, let's get some tarot cards for you, pile number 2. Let's get more specific. Let's see more messages for you. What area of your life are you getting lucky? Pile number 2. Let's see. Universe, if you can please kindly let pile number 2 know what area of their life they're getting lucky. Any messages that they need to receive today. I feel this card is wanting to come out. And let's get one more for you. What area of your life are you getting lucky? Okay, let's see here. So your first card is this is the 4 of Cups. Ooh, wow. Okay, that is really good. You also have the 8 of Pentacles. This is what I was saying, like work. Okay, so you have been working. You have been working a lot. Ace of Swords, beautiful. Yeah, this is exactly what I was explaining before. This is so interesting. Okay. You also have the King of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. And your last card is the Moon card. Okay. The Moon card. This is going to catch you kind of off guard, I feel, or you might not be expecting it fully. It's like you're expecting it, but maybe not this soon. Okay, let me get into your message, pile number 2, because I feel that you'll really like it. So I feel the area of your life that you're getting lucky, first of all, is I'm seeing for a lot of you is going to be related to your career and your success. Okay, something that you have been working on a lot, because with this 4 of Cups, this is exactly what I was saying. You know, the 4 of Cups is like the energy, like you're receiving things and they're good, but it's not exactly what you want. You know, it's not what the number one choice would be for you. So this is kind of what I was picking up with that energy of like you work, and you see some progress, but you're not there yet. And you work, and you see some progress, like you're getting better, but you're not there yet, right? And we see that with the 8 of Pentacles, you have been working really hard, like you have been clearly dedicating like a large amount of your time to something in your life, to your craft, to something that you want to be very successful at. And look at this, you have the Ace of Swords. This is the blow up. This is that moment where you work, and then you suddenly get lucky, right? Quote unquote, you suddenly get lucky. It's just the backlog of staying consistent is what I want to say. Because there is like this energy and this buildup that happens with these big blow-ups that, again, you work at something, you don't see progress, you keep working, you don't see progress, you keep working, you don't see progress, you keep working, and then it suddenly blows up. And that is the way that, I mean, if you analyze, I always say this, if you guys want to be successful at something, go and analyze how somebody got successful at the thing that you want to become successful. And you will realize that in just the majority of these successful people's stories, there is a point in their life where it all blows up overnight. But it never happens like they put something out right away and it blows up. They have a lot of time before that where they kept working. They weren't receiving what they wanted, but they kept working. And then they suddenly got that blow up moment. And look at this, you have the King of Cups. You're finally receiving the cup that you guys wanted. The universe is like finally offering you. And it's like you guys are distracted working. You're not even thinking about getting it anymore. It's kind of what I feel like. A lot of you are in this energy of like not even thinking about achieving the final goal. You're just like, how can I get better right now at this moment? And you're so obsessed with working on it and perfecting something that it's like you're not even thinking about the blow up moment anymore. You're so distracted by work is kind of what I'm saying. But the universe is like secretly gonna sneak on you and finally offer you what you guys have been wanting is kind of what I'm seeing here with the King of Cups. It's like you're finally receiving the fulfillment, the cup that you guys always wanted, especially with the Moon card. This is sneaking up on you. It's like you're asleep but the sun is rising. So something is sneaking up on you. It's a good thing, okay? Let's get some tea leaf cards to further clarify your message. Universe, if you can please kindly let pile number 2 know in which area of their life are they getting lucky. How is pile number 2 going to get lucky? How is pile number 2 going to get lucky, universe? Let's see. Ooh, peacock. Be aware of great pride. I always associate a peacock with fame, kind of, but also I would say that, you know, the peacock is kind of, to me, it also feels like the ego and the pride. And we have the Ace of Swords here, which is victory and success. So there is something that you're going to be very proud of, something that's going to make you feel like you're the center of attention. It almost feels to me. And you also have the Fox, okay? This is shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So yeah, something related to your business, I feel it's coming up. Something related to your career. There's a sort of a proud moment when it comes to your career. And the Fox is very sneaky, right? So I do feel there's something that's sneaking up on you when it comes to your career. It's a sense of pride. I feel there is almost like this energy that some sort of achievement and success is right around the corner for you guys that you're not seeing. And it's, again, the universe, I was saying this before, it's kind of being sneaky. It's sneaking up on you, and then you get the Fox here. We see it like hiding in the leaves. And I believe that was also in your channeled message. Yeah. Luck is all around you. Expect many blessings, okay? I feel pile number 2. There, yeah, that's I'm trying to get like more messages from your cards, but I just keep hearing like there is success that's sneaking up on you. And it's right behind you, and you guys are not seeing it because you're distracted with your work. But again, there is this message as well that's coming in to just still be mindful. Even when you receive this, I feel the universe wants you to not get your head in the clouds. So there is this message, and I want to point it out. Even when you achieve a level of success, you shouldn't relax. Like, that's what I'm hearing, especially with this resourcefulness, especially in business. And be aware of great pride. Even when you guys get this, if you want to be able to maintain it, don't let your head get in the clouds is what I'm hearing. Like, you're gonna still have to act from a place of groundedness. Let's get some more oracle cards for you. Let's see in which area of your life are you getting lucky. Pile number 2. Universe, in what area of their life is pile number 2 getting lucky? Let's see here. So you also have influence. Wow. Yeah, there is something about like, are you guys like an influencer or something? Like, I feel some of you might be like on the internet wanting to maybe become an influencer, maybe some sort of, you may be wanting to achieve some sort of fame. Okay, and you also have time. That's interesting. So I feel that your time is approaching though. Like that's kind of what I'm picking up. I feel it's time for you to start influencing people. You have been preparing for this for a while, you know, pile number 2. And I feel a lot of you, especially with the peacock, I was sensing there's this energy of fame for you that's coming in. Especially the Ace of Swords, this is very much leader type energy. So I feel that you guys are meant to influence people in the world. So some of you might be striving to do that. Maybe that's what you have been working so hard on, becoming famous, becoming an influencer of some kind, being on the internet and having some sort of public presence is what I'm seeing. So your time is approaching. It's like you're almost ready. You're almost there is kind of what I'm seeing. There's, you know, it's getting closer to you is what I'm hearing. Let's see what else. In which area of your life are you getting lucky? Pile number 2. Wow, miracles. Yeah, and I was saying like you're going to experience many blessings in your message. And look at the card that you get. The miracles with the rainbow. And you also have the clover. So this is like you're getting a major stroke of luck. Yeah. Again, I just keep hearing like you're just gonna get, you guys are so focused on work though is what I'm hearing, which is, you know, it's a really good thing. It's like you're not even expecting it's really gonna just sneak up on you. I feel a lot of you again are just like not even thinking about getting this anymore. You're just like, how can I be better right now at this moment? How can I improve? Which is a really good mindset to have, I feel. Let's get your last message to end your reading. In which area of your life are you getting lucky? Pile number 2. Oh, cards are flying everywhere. Okay, let's see. Do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into further before proceeding. Okay, so there is this energy though. When this thing happens, or just because you're hearing this message and you're going to get lucky, doesn't mean that you guys need to slow down. So there's this energy of you catching momentum as well. So if something starts to take off, it's not the time for you afterwards to be like, oh, I got this, I can relax, I don't need to do as much work anymore. I feel that even though something is going to start happening, even though you're going to start seeing results, pile number 2, the universe wants to emphasize to you to not let it get to your head, to not let yourself relax afterwards, to not slow things down afterwards. It just means that you're going to have to work even harder to maintain something and make it even better. So you are getting lucky. You are getting lucky in the area of where you have been working really hard, and you are going to receive a lot of recognition, but you're going to have to keep working afterwards. Okay, do not relax, do not slow down, don't let your head get in the clouds is what I'm hearing for you, pile number 2. But that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your message of good fortune and good luck. Okay, pile number 3. So as your pile, you chose this message right here. And before I started recording your reading today, I took one oracle card for each pile, and I also channeled a short message from that card. So we're gonna start off by reading your message, and then we're gonna get into your tarot cards and oracle cards and just get the entire thing for you. Okay, so let's begin with your message here. Let's see. The card that came out for you guys is the tree. Okay, and this is the message that I channeled for you. Good karma is coming your way. You will be rewarded for all of your good deeds. Your worries will be erased, obstacles lifted. So you can also pause this and read it for yourself if you need to. But yeah, beautiful message that you got here. You know, with the tree, I always associate the tree with our life purpose, as well as our past, our ancestors, our roots, right? So this is connecting me something that you guys are gonna get lucky because of something that you did in the past. So this is like good karma energy, which I wrote in your message. It's like I'm getting this energy of like something from your past is returning. You're being rewarded for something that you did in your past, for being a good person. You know, I feel that kindness coming from us to other people and to the world in general, it will never go unnoticed by God and by the universe, because you're constantly being watched by them. You cannot escape them. And it's not like, in my opinion at least, and this is the way that I see things, of course, it's like, just because you're in your home doesn't mean that the universe is not watching you. Doesn't mean that the good things that you're doing are being unnoticed. So your good deeds are always being noticed throughout your life. And this is why it's really important for us to be good and kind-hearted people everywhere we go and in every situation, because you will always be rewarded for it. Your good karma will always come around to you. And it's also vice versa. If you're not doing good things, then the karma will catch up onto you. So it's just a matter of time. And I feel that you're getting like good karma back for something that you did in your past, for all of your good deeds in your past. Okay, maybe this is something related to a family member as well, as I'm hearing for some of you. But let's get your tarot cards so that we can further clarify and maybe get more specific information. In what area of your life are you getting lucky? Maybe how is this good karma going to be paid off to you? Pile number 2. Oh, pile number 3, I'm so sorry. Pile number 3, in which area of your life are you getting lucky? Let's see. Let's begin with your tarot cards here. So your first card, let me just do this. Okay, your first card is justice. Exactly, this is what I was saying. Good karma, justice. So yeah, you're being there's going to be justice in your situation. Something that you did good in the past, it's coming in now. Okay, you also have the Queen of Cups. You have, this is the Hermit. Yes, okay. The Two of Cups. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. And your last card is the Sun. Wow. So yeah, there is very good energy coming in your life. I feel this is more of a general energy. I'm not seeing like so specific, like, oh, you're gonna get lucky in this, you're gonna get lucky in that. I'm honestly seeing for a lot of you, this is gonna be just so different, because it's just going to be very personal to a lot of you, in which area of your life you get this good karma paid off. Because with the Queen of Cups, this is a fulfillment. It's the energy of happiness, of having what you want, and having what just fulfills you, what makes you happy. So this is something that you're going to have to differentiate yourself. What is something that is going to make you happy? What maybe area of your life is lacking fulfillment? What cup of your life is needing to be filled? Is kind of what I'm hearing. Expect that cup to be filled in your life. So whether for some of you this might be about finances, for some of you this might be about love, for some of you this might be about friendship. Just try to differentiate what area of your life needs to be filled, and that's where you're going to get. That's where you're getting your good karma. Pile number 3 is what I'm hearing here. With the Hermit, some of you might be very lonely is also what I'm getting. You might be wanting a person in your life, like a love connection. I see that happening for some of you with the Two of Cups. There might be a partner that's approaching you. You know, with the Tree, this can also mean something related to a long-term relationship and marriage and family. So if some of you have been wanting to find a very stable long-term partner, or maybe you have them already and you want to maybe take it to the next level, the Sun can also represent children. So this is going to be very specific for some of you who have been wanting to take things to the next level with your partner. Maybe you're looking for a partner who is more serious, who wants to begin a family with you. I see that you're getting lucky in that area of your life. Okay, but for others of you, it's just going to be fulfillment of the cup that needs to be filled. Either way, you're getting lucky in the area of justice. So whenever you felt wrong, or you felt like, oh, I did so many good things for people, but it's like nobody noticed, nobody thanked me, like I'm being good for no reason. don't think that way, because I feel that now you're getting that justice for whatever you felt like wasn't in the right for you. You know, with the tree, I am getting this energy of like, whatever goes around comes around, right? So it's like, if you did good, you will get good back, pile number 3. Let's get some tea leaf cards for you to further clarify your message. What area of your life are you getting lucky in? For pile number 3, universe, in which area of their life are they getting lucky? You have chair fueled. Someone new is entering your life. Yeah, so I was saying with the 2 of Cups, for some of you, there might be a person that's entering your life here. So it's like you might be getting lucky in the area of your relationships as well. You know, the Queen of Cups does represent love as well. So I feel a lot of you might be getting lucky in the area of your relationships, especially with the Hermit. You might have been lonely for a long time. So I am kind of getting that for a lot of you, you might be getting lucky in the area of your relationships. If I had to like be more specific in which area of your life you're getting, because I feel for a lot of you, this might be more general. It's might be just in the area of your life that you feel like you lack something. But if I had to be more specific, if you need some more confirmation maybe for yourself, I feel that most of you might be getting lucky in the area of your relationships and love or connections with people. Oh, yeah, so definitely confirms it. Okay, this is what I was feeling. And then you get the love card. So I feel most of you here will be getting lucky in the area of your love life. Okay, there is someone new entering your life, and then you get the love card. Maybe some of you have been very disappointed by your past relationships, and you felt like for the life of you, you couldn't find a person that was right for you. You couldn't find a person that treated you right, despite you treating them right, despite you being a kind person. And I feel that there is, you know, with the Hermit, a lot of you maybe went through a journey where you felt very lonely, where you felt like you were lacking love, you were neglected. But I feel that now it's, you know, you're getting like in the area of a person entering your life that's going to treat you right, that is your soulmate. If it's not related to love, it's going to be a friend or a family member that you might be reconciling with, or just meeting a person that's going to love you, is what I'm hearing. So there is love entering your life, pile number 3. Let's see what else. I am getting very strong marriage energy. I will say this if some of you need that confirmation though, because with the tree, this is about our life, right? Our roots. So I feel some of you might be ready to settle down with somebody, or, you know, maybe begin a family with somebody. You might be looking for a person like that that will enter your life. Let's see what else. What area of your life are you getting lucky in? Pile number 3. Rediscovery. Yeah, you're discovering somebody new, I feel. And you know, this person, okay, this is clear about a person here. I feel this person that you meet, you're gonna have this energy like you've known them before. So it's like there isn't going to be that awkward introduction stage between the two of you, because it's gonna feel like you have known each other for your entire life. Like you've known each other in a past lifetime, something like that. I feel that this new person that is entering your life, it's gonna feel very familiar to you. Let's see what else. Which area of your life are you getting lucky? Pile number 3. You have flexibility. Okay, I'm hearing with the flexibility, be more flexible. You know, go like do things that you are out of your comfort zone. With the Hermit card, you know, sometimes the Hermit, even though I feel the Hermit is a very needed journey that every single person in this life needs to go through, because it teaches you a lot about life and it teaches you a lot about yourself, but you also, it does get quite comfortable because it is quite isolating. It is when we basically push ourselves away from everybody else and everything in the world, and we just stay in our comfort zone, because it's what we need at that time of our life to just discover ourselves. But when you learn those things, you also need to realize that, okay, now I have learned about myself, now I'm ready to go out in the world, meet new people. Do you know why I feel the Hermit is very important for us? Because the Hermit teaches us about our values, our boundaries, our beliefs, right? And when you have them set in stone, then you cannot come across bad people in your life, because you always have a choice when you let somebody in your life. And even if you were born in a family that you didn't get to choose, if some of you are struggling with a relationship with your family, yes, you didn't get to choose them, but you always have the right to not speak to them anymore or to leave a person behind. You always have the right. Some people just don't want to do that because they're too scared, and that's why they think that they don't have the right, and that's why they think they don't have the choice. But you always have the choice to leave someone. It might not be easy to leave that person, and it might not be the most comfortable, but you always have the choice. You know, you always have the choice. And again, the Hermit card is very important because it teaches us what are our personal values, what are our personal beliefs. And when you have them set in place, you don't need to explore relationships. You don't need to try many people to know what those things are. And it's a way for you to basically spare your heart of heartbreaks, of coming across people that are not good for you. Because people who don't have values, who don't have standards, they're more likely to accept and give chances to everybody in their life just because they have that way of thinking, like everybody deserves a chance. I strongly disagree with that. I don't think that everybody deserves a chance to enter your life, to enter your space, because clearly some people have red flags. And if you ignore those red flags, and red flags, guys, they show up in the first 5 minutes when you meet a person. The Hermit teaches you those things, you know? The Hermit journey teaches you what are your red flags. What are your red flags in a person? If they, if they don't take good care of themselves, if they speak a certain way that doesn't resonate with you, if they seem lazy, those are red flags. And if you have been through the Hermit journey, you will be able to say no to that person right away because you feel like they're going to waste your time. But if you haven't been through the Hermit journey, you might have the way of thinking, I can change this person, which I feel like it's a never good thing. Don't try to change people because it's a waste of energy, it's a waste of your time, and people just don't change. That's at least my opinion. Of course, you're always able to have your own opinion, but with the flexibility, coming back to what I wanted to say, after you finish the Hermit journey, you have to realize that you're done. You have to realize that you now have boundaries. Now you have values that are set in stone. And now you can come out to the world and try to meet new people and let them enter your life, because now you know how to recognize which are good people for you and which are not. Okay? Let's get your last message to end your reading. Pile number 3. In which area of your life are you getting lucky? Let's see. Children. Oh yeah, I mentioned some of you might be wanting children as well. Your connection with children is a part of your life purpose. So some of you might be finally getting pregnant. You might be finally getting married, settling down with a person again. I feel the area of your life that you're getting lucky, I would say, is also your lifeline. Okay, your generation, your past ancestry. Like, I'm getting this energy with you is just about life and stability of your life, the roots of your life. The settling down part is kind of what I'm getting. But yeah, that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.